So today is Warframe Day, and I was supposed to play Doom today, but I played it yesterday. And I did it specifically because today's our giveaway day for our clan. So I'm gonna be playing this today, and I have about a good 2 hours, depending on my internet. If the internet stay up for 2 hours, I'll play for 2 hours. If the internet stay up for about 30 minutes, I'll play for 30 minutes. If the internet stay up for about an hour, I do for about an hour. But the giveaway starts in like 30 minutes for the clan. See, it says it right there. So they at least know when it's going to start. So, see, maybe I should edit that a little. Spacing it out a little. Jumbled up. There. Spaced out. Yeah, so they at least know. No. Strange. I really wish that there was a refresh for when you do, when you type and you re-edited something within your chat, like your client chat, your message of the day. I really wish it just rewrites what you wrote here within the chat window. Instead, it just duplicates it. So if you write something over again, it copies the whole message and then pastes it again. So if they get rid of that, that would be sweet as well. That's the one thing about Warframe. It's just that they have so many things going on. But today is not about that. Today is about just having Warframe fun. The one thing I would say that they truly should add in Warframe, and hopefully someone sends them a message, probably won't be me, but they need to do something like what Doom does. Like, you have to see those bullets or those bombs and those grenades going in slow motion towards the enemies. That's part of the fun. Like in Warframe, you got slowing down time, and you got wall running, which is coming back. But I want to not just slow down time for my Warframe, I want to slow down time for my bullets, so I can see the bullets actually going in slow motion while I'm firing it in the air. So that watching it travel while I'm in the air towards the enemy. But then again, I wonder, maybe they'll, just like how they add the opportunity for you to do in your operator from dashing from left to right in operator mode void dash, there should be slow motion with regards to the Warframe. Be able to do slow motion. Actually, there is. When you turn your controller left or right in the slow motion, it goes in direction towards where you're going. So if I fire off a grenade in one direction and I turn my Warframe, it should be able to turn and I'm able to see where the grenade is going. But I don't think I've ever tried that. Let me try it. I wonder if it works. Obic. Is it Obic or... No, it's not Obic. I'm saying it wrong. Alphabetical name. Ogris, not Obic. Okay. Sure. Alright, so blast. Alright, so that's that. And well, this thing does take long to fire. Do I have firing rate on there? I don't even have firing rate on this. Wonder why. Let's remove this. I do lose 400 in total damage, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna test out this theory. Actually, maybe I should just see how this works out. And also throwing weapon, the glaive. Or maybe this falcon. I think I like the glaive better than the falcon. Let's see, comparing them together. Glaive is more attack speed, falcon is slow. Glaive has more critical chance, has more multiplier. Falcon has more total damage, but glaive has more slash ability. Glaive. It's locked. Strange, I thought I opened it. That's very weird. I swear that I unlocked that. Same here. I could swear that I unlocked this as well. Oh well. I'll use it nonetheless. Yeah, so today I'm gonna use Trinity. And who has more airtime?
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, yeah? While you're me?
Sure.
Never a dull moment with you. Let's go.
Longest airtime is Zephyr. So be it. I'll have to remember to switch back to heal. You know what? I actually hate that. And it will take lots of time. So I might as well do it while I have the
¿Qué onda?
opportunity. I have a spot. So that spot is going to call airtime. And airtime is number 1. Okay. Strange how it defaults to Trinity. I guess it
We,
doesn't.
make a good team. A weird team, but, hey, here to help. Got nothing better to do.
Maybe because, okay. Alright, Zephyr is here. Let's see. Efficiency, duration. 200. Range, duration. 255. Believe this is more suited to the cause. And what the hell? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Right, alright. And how does it work with Zephyr again? Oh shit, I think I had it right the first time. I had it right the first time. And efficiency. Here, which will then take away from time. Which will then need to put narrow-minded on. And overextended. Yeah, was with both of these. And overextended for distance. I'm 39, but then that sucks. I had it before the best way before. Ah, for crying out loud. Let me just default. Yeah, it was best all the way around before. What the hell? Alright, so put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Put rolling. Guard. Rolling guard. Put that there. And what else am I missing? Oh, I gotta get rid of the rolling guard word. Okay. And what else am I missing? Rolling guard for this. Oh yes, more duration. His thing is higher the power strength, the more he could withstand bullets. Or her thing is. Okay. Oh, let me hurry. Think. Okay, but I need more duration, so it's the only thing that makes sense. Do it. No. Because at 100, that's not enough. Okay. Let me think. More duration, right. More duration. Okay, that would be enough with 100. But, damn it, more power strength. Okay, I think that's good. Son of a bitch, it's not good. Alright. Now it's good. Okay, now it's good. Alright. One last thing. Is an Exilus with like a little triangle. Which one is best? Sure-footed. But he has mad airtime. Sure-footed will be a waste of time. Parkour. AV at wait. What? Reduce damage in air. Alright. So, healing. Why the hell is this on? Wait. Energize and healing. Victory. Armor. I guess. Wait. More energy or damage? Abilities. Abilities are weapon damage. Precision. I'm testing out my primary weapon, so on headshots. Well, I'm not going for headshots. On critical hit. headshots. Might as well. Alright. Wait, why does it say dream respawn? Squad receives my energy regen. This is not an energy regenerative Warframe. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. This and his whole thing is his shields. Or her whole thing is her shields, so more power. Oh no, this is better. Because then if I this and this with each other, just boost this. This is 75% weak point critical chance damage, and this boosts it up to 85. Okay. Alright, I want to see if this is kind of like Doom. I know they got the slow motion. And if I pick this Warframe, Zephyr, this female Warframe, who already has mad airtime, see? How long it takes for it to fall to the ground. Other Warframes would already fall down already. So she have like an additional four more seconds of airtime. So when I bullet jump, I wonder if I'm able to see my bullets, like, or my grenades, like in Doom. Only way to test this out is to do hard missions. So let's see if Eidolons. Night ends in 8 minutes. Oh, see, this is almost over. We have 8 minutes. Might be a waste of time for that one. Alright. So, Archon Hunt. Spy. Well, she sucks at spying. So, might as well switch everything to this and do... Oh, it's almost 9:30. The giveaway starts in like 10 minutes. And this week's objective is 500 enemies, Void Angel, Railjack missions, 8 Railjack missions. Railjacks are pretty difficult. 8 Railjack missions. Defeat 5 Void Angels. Alright, Void Angel then. Void Angel on the Steel Path. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's the objective. Defeat 5 Void Angels on the Steel Path.
The song tears at us slowly, like hooks dragging through flesh. We should be doing more to recognize your work. visit hell upon them.
Welcome to Halago Perimeter. Archives may be consulted by appointment.
Oh, sweet. So my bullets go in slow motion too. So it's not exactly like Doom.
That's a Void Angel in the making. Best be ready.
You can't exactly see it. I wish they do something about actually being able to see your bullets quite clearly, or bombs. But it's actually moving in slow motion as well. Actually, never mind. Never mind. It's not moving in slow motion, it's just slow as hell. The grenade firing is slow as hell. The travel time of the grenade.
They finally got the message. Grenier backing off. Good work.
Look at me.
So yeah, it is possible.
So we learn the importance of clarity.
It is possible. So I was thinking in Warframe, there's bullet time. But is there bullet time for your bullets? But there's no bullet time for the bullets. There's just bullet time for the Warframe. Unless I'm mistaken. Alright, so the giveaway has started. And I not only I put within the message board within communications, if anyone from the clan is watching this, it's here, which in message of the day, which then is shows up within clan chat, but is also within the PlayStation community, which I created. Which is the only difference between that and this is that you could actually paste screen caps into the PlayStation community to show various other things that you are going to be. So the ribbons that he was asking for was on the PlayStation community board. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me check the community if anyone's from there asking anything. No. Okay. So back to it. Now I'm gonna see if I could put on the Ogress, since it's not about firing rate. It's more about traveling speed. Grenades have 100% chance to stick to surface. It's more about traveling distance. Um, Projectile speed, yeah. Um, so yeah. Accuracy is very high. But I wanted to travel to the enemy much faster. I think there's other than velocity. Um, Projectile speed. There's another mod for projectile speed, I believe. Maybe I'm mistaken. There isn't any. Improved blast radius, which is good. Increased critical chance, which is good. Accuracy is good, but not really needed. Yeah, terminal velocity might just be it. I've never really dived into projectile speed of cannon guns and bombs. Maybe that's all I'm offered. We'll see. That was test 1 of airtime. I have to do this several times, it says. In order to unlock that night wave standing currency. So I put it on steel path, so it's a little bit harder. We'll see.
Remind them who the Zeraman belongs to.
bottom can mark this one down as a net loss. Corpus Force is retreating. You did good. That's a Void Angel in the making. Best be ready.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Everyone pulling together.
We must understand Pazul to understand his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am the mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you, even you, will understand. sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
Thank you. My brother is unwell. I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to. We can divide Pazul's fractured mind against him. Draw attention with the raid, while our Grineer operative and his Entradi guide ransack Pazul's archives. Narmer have ordered an environment purge. You must endure. I will send what help I can. Call reports he has found the Archon's current location. Pazul has no idea what we have achieved today. Who whispered dreams of dominion into Pazul's ear? Who keeps Era suppressed and tormented with delusions? The stench of Naira's venom is upon this, Tenno.
You roam free while I meditate, alright?
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
So be it. Bother us no more.
Deacon veils are holy regalia in Pazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Suddenly,
Naira devoured her brothers. I will not stand idly aside while she and Pazul devour mine. Be my sword, Tenno. Strike.
hush up, darling. Better luck next life.
You dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
Acts of defiance, acts of generosity, acts of sacrifice. This is how we turn this system around. I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring you back.
Alright, today is the giveaway, and it ends around 12 a.m. So if I'm able to stay on for 2 hours, good. Even though the network is lagging, it's fine. But the only reason I'm playing this today is because today is the giveaway. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing this today. And besides, I got other stuff to do after this. Maybe in around 12 o'clock I'll stop for the client, but I'll probably stop this video in the next hour.
We need to clean this area up, search for the source of the infestation, and exterminate it.
Ugh. Let's not look too close.
I actually saw the voice actress of Nyx, the Warframe that I'm using, at the TennoCon. She looks exactly like the character that I'm playing. Like if you were to put makeup on her and dye her hair gray and green, she would look exactly like this character. Like they model her well, but she looks exactly like this woman, Nyx. Her voice sounds exactly the same too. Not only did they model her face, but they model her voice perfectly. So it looks just like her. So when you if you ever meet her in real life or meet the voice actress who play these characters in real life, is like you would automatically know that she's Nyx because she looks just like Nyx. Well, I'm saying just, but not like she's full on look like Nyx. She looks a bit older. She looks a bit older because she is older, where Nyx looked like she's much younger because she's a video game character. But you could tell that is her face. Discord code. There's no Discord code. You asked for that? Okay. This is his first time. Texting takes a long time. By trade. By trade.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I have to repeat it. By trade. Oh yeah, that's another great thing about Nyx. The whole time I was texting, no one could hurt her in this bubble. Because I have her at 175 efficiency. She could be standing there all day for like a good 5 minutes. And not a single person will be able to hurt her. No matter how powerful the enemies get in this game, like level 9,999, as long as she has up that bubble, they can do absolutely nothing. Like nada.
Get to cover!
It's like no matter how powerful the enemies are in the game, she and Valkyr and one other Warframe, I believe, are defaulted to have like an ultimate ability where they can never take damage. That's an interesting little glyph. Yeah, she actually 4 Warframes, I believe, have like 4 or 5. No, 4. 4 have like about an ultimate ability where they can never be harmed, but it does drain a lot of energy, so you have to build that Warframe for 175 efficiency, and you have to attach Prime Flow, a max Prime Flow to it, so that they could stand there for like 5 minutes, taking nothing but damage. 5 to 3 minutes, taking nothing but damage, no matter how strong the enemies is, and you could literally go get a cup of coffee, brew a cup of coffee for a full minute, wait for that coffee to cool down the next minute, and come down, and you'll see she'll still be there. Nyx will still be there with her energy on. I think she's the most energy efficient other than Loki, um, who's saves a lot of energy more than any Warframe. I believe he saves a lot of energy. I think Pokemon is a little new to the clan, so he doesn't understand how the giveaway goes. You just ask for the giveaway item, and I give by trade. This isn't like giveaway where Discord people are
This is a mobile defense
asking you
mission.
to join their
You
freaking
must
channel,
deliver payloads
and then you
defend
get a
a
free
number of
PlayStation
locations while I break
by
into the
subscribe.
network.
Man, the fuck out of here.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I
Like,
can't do
you get
this
a full
without you.
prime set if you join my Discord, or you
Multiple
know, you
targets
get a
ahead.
full Warframe or a Founders Pack if you join my clan. Like, I'm not gonna give you this for free. I had to work for it. Yeah, like the one thing about Warframe, I do the same thing too, but what I do is I farm it and I do a giveaway once a month. Now, if I was to do a giveaway once every day, that's a different story, because then I will say, well, if you want the set, you're gonna have to join my clan, or if you want the set, you have to subscribe to my channel, because I farm every day. But if I do a giveaway once a month, I don't need anyone to be like, no, join my channel now. Like kiss my ass. If you are doing a giveaway for someone to join your channel or to join your clan once a month, just one day out of a month, and you're robbing people, man. Because that shit is easy. I do that for breakfast.
They're super dead.
Area completed. Move on. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Death is just a journey, friend. Hostiles! Silenced.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Like, don't get me wrong, I understand those streamers are trying to hustle and stuff, but that's if they do it daily or weekly. That's what I understand. But if someone's trying to hustle and then they do a giveaway once a month, And that's not hustling at all. That's just you taking your time and expect people to join you. Wait, what did he say? It's Prime. See, while I'm talking to him, these people are like bum rushing me. And I'm not even worried, I'm just walking. Nice little leisurely stroll.
In that final moment, I never...
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, there's some interesting emojis. First they had the snake one, then they had like a little turtle one. If that was a turtle. Was that the last sortie? No, it wasn't. Spy. Alright, so I gotta trade with this guy. I think Pokemon thought like there's some shady thing going on, I'll just give it to you. It's like, or maybe he's one of those people who realize nothing comes for free in this world. If someone's give it for free, there's something wrong there. Like, man, that only comes from people who've never actually had a life beyond a certain point of view. Like, everything is to be charged. Like, if shit is easy to get, then why not give some type of incentives to your clan? Like, you really want to be the type of person who wants to, like, for every small little nook and cranny, want to charge people for. Mag. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, she said Nyx. It's super helpful that they add the search button in Warframe. The selling price, what the price of the Warframe goes for, is the button right up there. You could type in the selling price, and then you could type in the lookup price for, oh shit, wrong thing. And then you could type in the name of the product you want to put there to trade as well. Like, more games should have that, rather than wasting your time trying to find something by scrolling all the time. You should have put a magnifying glass, which is like a search button, and then boom, shakalaka. Easy squeezy, easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I say to myself, well, man, is it really, do I really want to ask things from my clan for something I do once a month? No. If I was doing once every day or once a week, farming prime parts, yes. If I was running a business or have a business as a streamer, yes. For once a week or once or daily. And here's the thing, I'm always wondering about this. Like most of these people give away PlayStations and stuff like that. Like I understand PlayStation is expensive and stuff, but okay, that's a different subject. Yeah, that's a different subject altogether because that's a lot of money. A Prime set in a Warframe, no, no, that's something I could see. They might be some shady business around that, but for a full system, now that's a different story altogether. All right. Cool. Yeah, Eleanor is a badass, man. Even the real chick in real life, because he wants the same thing I want. Maybe he saw her at the TennoCon 2025 and say, oh shit, she looks just like this character. Like if you were to make her hair green and white and then put like green eyes and then put black makeup around the eyes, like, oh shit, that's really her. It's like oh, so I'm like super happy because I'm not just rocking the character that the people who made the game created. I'm rocking like the skin of the character who voiced said character. So I'm rocking her replication of her image on the character in the game and her voice as well. So that's pretty cool. Just like Nova. Nova is my favorite Warframe of all time because she was a Warframe that was created by fans of the game. Someone who was a fan of the game who was into game design, and that person pitched the idea of Nova, a fan, to Warframe. They then went into production through the illustrations and concept work of that said fan. So that's a fan design Warframe. And that's one of the things many of these AAA games don't do. Call of Duty. They don't say, "Oh, can you create me this main character so he could be like the main person on our Wheaties box or on our video game cover for our new Call of Duty?" They don't go to the fans for that. Like, come on, man. That's why certain games I don't play. Like, because they don't, they don't give a shit about the people who buying their product, especially Madden. Especially Madden. People who play football love Madden, but those people are called normies. People who are doctors, healthcare professionals, people who aren't dedicated to video games. They just play as a sideline. I know this because I have a family member who plays video games, and he works in the healthcare profession. I'm not close to him. I don't really like the guy, but he plays video games every now and again, and those video games happen to be football. And I know he does it just to enjoy it. So, yeah. All right. So, back to this. Let's next destination. Oh, let me check. Okay. All right. Arbitration. Does it require arbitration? been a minute since I played Chroma. %52% with Deadeye, and hold on. Power strength. Chroma really only needs 2 abilities. I keep thinking to myself, like, why am I stressing Chroma? This dude only needs like 2 abilities. And hold on. No. That was good. Efficiency. Power strength need to be up below. Same goes for 2. It's the sucky thing about Chroma though. It's the real sucky thing about Chroma. Like, you need so much power strength for him. Like, it pisses me off how much power strength you need for Chroma. Simply because his strength and his duration have to be almost equally on par for him to be effective. Almost on par for him to be truly effective. Let's see how much that drains. 60. 90 something. It's like it's not even worth it. You think to yourself, sometimes it's not even worth it playing as Chroma. Because just to because this is 70 and then this is 100 and change, you will literally have to have a base of 200 energy. So I mean, I guess this is fine if you're going to be using second just 2 abilities all the time. So at 45, 100 here. Let's say these are both 100 apiece every time you use them. So everything is dependent on your duration period for both of those, which is a full minute of duration for both. Both are a full minute apiece. So after like more than a minute and a couple of seconds, if your energy gauge is not back up within that time period, after about a minute, then you're kind of screwed. But every time you do a pickups, you get energy back. So that's one thing about Chroma. Like, you don't really have to stress any of his other powers. Like the fourth, you don't have to stress. The first, you don't have to stress. You could only worry about the second and the third ability, which means you could have an efficiency of 45 as long as you have constant energy coming from at least 2 sources towards you. Like in my thoughts with regards to this character, I was thinking maybe if I have equilibrium on, that would be something. But then something will have to be dropped here in armor or health, which I'm not going to do. So that's no good. And if I want, I guess I'll have no choice but to increase my strength a bit more, because I don't have anything else to put there. So yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the one thing about Chrome is that his color is based on the elemental type he does. So this is electricity. So electricity chroma is, I have to look at electricity. His electricity shield capacity is increased by 72%. Status chance is increased by 60%. Is increased to 60% from its base. Multiply is 24.15 times. Let's see what the multiplier would be if I change it to fire. If I choose to go with fire. Or is it still classified? No, it is fire now. Okay. Alright, so under fire, well, I could have just left it just the way it was. He's just gonna do the one that has to do with fire. 135% health. Damage per second is 200 and plus 5. So status chance is a base of 10%, which is not good. What about toxic? If I put it on green, toxic, holster damage, holster this, holster, nobody cares about holster. Cold armor, you get 350% more armor. Damage multiplier is 7.25. It's not that good. Electricity damage multiplier is best, and status chance is 60%, same as electricity. The only difference is cold gives more armor. That's about it. So I guess if you're going for fast kills, you would go electricity, but if you're going for more defense, you will go coal. And if you're just going for an individual survival, you would go health regeneration, or health per second is 241 health per second when cast, or even when active maybe. during the duration period. Yeah, that's what it is. During your duration period, you will receive 241.5 health per second. That's a lot of health per second during that duration period. So I'm gonna go with fire for right now. But fire doesn't do any damage, that's the thing. No, damage per second. Okay, damage per second is 241.5. Health is increased by 132% during that duration period. Status chance is 10. Status chance. So on toxic, status chance is 120. So that's the only good thing about toxic. Your status chance goes up to about 120. Other than that, it's not that great. It's the same as... Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of like coal better than the others. Because electricity doesn't... No, actually I like electricity. Status chance is 60. Multiplier. I still like status chance and multiplier. Anything with regards to damage. So I'm gonna go with electricity. Blue. Or purple. Doesn't matter. Check. Alright, so I try to keep it quiet for this one, and I did Archons, I did Swordy, I did some Zarman, and let's see if Eidolon's available now. Let's check it out.
Right on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work.
You choose.
Jola.
Ah, Tenno. Tell me.
Alright, so how many night? It says night in... Day in 11 minutes. Day ends in 11 minutes, so I only got 11 minutes. So for the next 10 minutes, I should be doing something else. Oh yes, it did say Socotron is still going. And of course, I should check out Teshin for those steel honors and see at the relay if he has a Forma, or if he has Umbra Forma or a Cipher. Alright, so the sole purpose of this was to try to see if I could roll to get heat and critical chance together, or heat and critical damage together. I rolled 35 times. 35 times, spending over 100,000 kuvas. 35 times, and this is the best I could get. To me, that's bullshit. Like, once you go past 30, you should at least have 3 things that are positive and no negatives. That's it. That's 35 times I rolled. But the good thing that this is one of those games where it doesn't take you long to get kuva. So unless it was something like took you long, then I would be really pissed off. Like if I was playing Fortnite or Apex or something, I would be pissed off. But like, I've been playing this game for so long, keep rolling and still getting shit. No, this game is more friendly than those games. Probably one of the reasons why I don't play those games. Their rolling is so shitty. Like, you invest so much time for shit rewards. I don't think so. And when you do get something, it's probably after you roll like 50 times or 100 times to get something really good. Like really, really good. Like, give me a break. You know how long it takes to get 100,000 kuvas? A couple of days. I'm pretty sure you could get like 10,000 kuvas in a day within a couple of hours, but or even if you're lucky, 20 or 30,000 within the day. But to get 100,000, that's many days. If it was Fortnite Apex, I'd be losing my mind. That's why I like Warframe. Oh, wait a minute. See, this is why I didn't mind the critical damage, because once an enemy's on fire, his health slowly start to go down, regardless of the multiplier. So it's based on high status and the amount of damage towards the enemy. So if you have your status chance at, like say 90, it kills them faster or stays on them longer. But critical damage is just to kill them quicker or to multiply the damage quicker. Like status duration, it stays on them longer. But I wish I could have rolled for more critical damage, but that's not the rule I was given. The good part about it is I not only get heat, but I also get electricity as well. And if you're fighting Corpus, they have shields. So electricity is going to take down their shields. So not only are they going to be on fire, their shields are going to be damaged. But then again, the problem comes with heat and electricity is you get heat by itself, but the element that comes with electricity will fuse with magnetism. Anything coal related will fuse with this. And if I take off the coal, then it will fuse into radiation. So I have to have the coal if I want the heat by itself. Because if you put an enemy on fire, he'll be on fire. So you need to separate the fire from the other elements fused together, such as coal and electricity. Magnetism will lower their shields, or no, magnetism will drain their energy. But I don't think Corpus has energy, so and I'm assuming if I put this on, even though I don't have multiplier on, if they're hit with status chance of 75%, the status chance on the enemy will do 90% status damage. So even though the status chance isn't at 100%, it will still do 90% status damage at 75%, which is a little bit of a boost. So whatever your elemental damage is, which is radiation, it'll do 90% of that status. Once the status stance hit them, it'll do 90% of the radiation damage. So that's an additional boost towards damage on the enemy. So even though I don't have multiplier, I mean critical damage to multiply the damage, I at least have status damage. So hopefully that helps a little. And since the comb is slow as shit, I have to put fast firing rate on it. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted 120 status chance, so guarantee 100 status is going to hit the enemy no matter how powerful they are to get status damage of 90%. So if it was like at 75 or 50 status chance, there's no guarantee it'll stay on them for a long period of time. But once it goes over 100%, it's going to stay on them for just a while. Enough to do enough damage here. The multipliers is garbage, or it's okay at 2.7. But the bread and butter is how fast I'm going to be firing. And the multi-shots, 110 multi-shots on kill, 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds. And the speed of the weapon. So the bread and butter will be Heath staying on for a long time with the 120% status chance, and the firing rate, and this. So multiplier heat, multiple heat shots are going to hit the enemy with multi shots with 120% chance on them with 90% damage per status chance at 90% firing rate. So fire rate is 6.97. I would prefer it to be higher, but I believe shotgun barrage is the fastest. Unless you're talking about, yeah, see, 90% firing rate, but that lowers damage. So that's as good as I get it. Its accuracy is medium. That's why I have on hit accuracy is 30% when aiming for 9 seconds, because its accuracy is medium, not high or very high. So it's going to fall off with accuracy. So that's pretty much it. That had to get that out the way based on that ribbon. And now I'm going to continue. It should be nighttime now. That 10 minutes I spend modding and unlocking that should be night. Yeah, 30% night. Not 30%, 30 minutes of night left.
Hey, Black! Did your mother jump around whilst pregnant? Sola?
Ah, Tino. Good, good oots.
It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
Okay, so it looks like those guys got all the capture stuff, so might as well get started. You gotta wait till these shards fill up. So you gotta, as soon as those little bombulas show up, you gotta kill them. Otherwise he's gonna keep disappearing. And the problem with when they disappear is you gotta find them. Which means you have to go high into the sky and then look. And see where he spawns. The secondary problem is once he spawns, you then have to listen to hear where his feet is stomping on. Because if he spawns far away, you don't make it in time to see him where he is. So you now have to listen to hear his footsteps to find him. The third issue is if the game, whoever's the host, lags out, it takes a while for him to spawn. I hear him, see? There he is. You have to hear him. Because the thing about the enemy is that he's camouflaged with his surroundings. So you have to find him based on sound once you can't see him. So you gotta wait for those little bombulas to show up. At least one of these things should turn blue. And so he doesn't run away again. See, one of the guys got him blue. Just need these two to turn blue.
That device is insufficient.
Okay, one of them is blue now, so he's not running away. He's not going to run away anymore. What the hell? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, his shields came back on.
to the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
So while they're waiting for whoever didn't put their shard in, I'm going to look for more Romulus. There's also factor number 4. You could run into someone who forgets his shard, picking up his shard, and then they have to run back to get it and then put it in the thing. Or a random who's never played it before and is confused. So the only thing bad about playing with randoms is sometimes they could forget to go and do their stuff. Okay, it's up now. So I just need to find more Rumblers. More capture lures.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ...
Well, they got 4 of them, so I think it's all good.
Radiant energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures.
Like, what's going on, man? The damn necromech didn't spawn in front of me, even though I dropped it like twice. So I have to take his shield down yet again. Now it spawned. I killed the little Vumbler so he doesn't recharge his shields. See, that's all you had to do. And you see, you keep falling because you're supposed to switch to operator mode and use your void mode to stay safe. Like, if you're fighting Romulus and stuff, you should have an operator. Unless you're telling me you guys don't have operators at all, which is hard to believe. I don't think you could do this mission unless you don't have Romulus. Where's the enemy now? He disappeared? Why did he spawn all the way over there for? Oh, he didn't disappear. Oh, this whole mission is bugged. Because it's not daytime yet. It says day in 3 minutes. So we still had like 3 minutes left. This whole damn mission is bugged. I'm wondering, like, why is it taking so long to kill this thing? Oh, it makes sense because the mission is bugged. All of a sudden, the Hydralisk decided to just disappear. You know, I'm just gonna dip and not give a shit. I hear him in the background. I hear him. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. There's no more lures. The lures got all destroyed. But no, that can't be right because there's a lure right here. They extracted because this is like their first time fighting this thing, so they decided, you know what, fuck it. It's too much of a headache. I'm not gonna do this. Like, don't do it if you don't know how to fucking do it. Like, oh, I just want to try to with some randoms and see how it goes. Be like, well, if the mission fails, it's your fault because you didn't prep before. Be like, I just don't understand people. Don't do something if you know you can't do it. They wasted so much of my time. I could have just given this guy his mag and be done with it. Freaking noobs, man. Now, there's nothing wrong with noobs, but there's something definitely wrong with a noob who think he could do some difficult shit which he's not prepared for. Like, oh no, I have the ability to do so. Wait, yes. Let me go to my client. I was wondering why the hell that mission was taking so damn long. It was not only they were inexperienced, it was also bugged out. Twice did I throw down my necromech, and twice did it not show up. And then at another instance, I threw it down, and it showed up 5 seconds later. So not only did they not know how to fight the damn thing, or they didn't have good mods on to fight it, it was bugged out too. And I know they didn't know how to fight it because they didn't use their operator to travel around when they were getting hit by the radiation. They were running around their warframes. Well, hopefully my words caught their ears and they at least learned that you're not supposed to actually just run around when the radiation is going on. And you're supposed to be killing the Vombalus so the enemy doesn't keep getting shield recharges over and over again, which means you're supposed to run around, look for them, and kill them once they're out of sight. You take down the shields, or at least designate 2 people to run around and kill them, while the other 2, who are the DPS, actually take down the shields and do the killing. 2 for crowd control, 2 for killing the enemies. They are obviously random people playing the game. They don't understand. So that third enemy, they're just like, fuck it, I give up. We're only 2 minutes before the mission is over, and we haven't taken down all of his batteries on his body. So highly doubt with these inexperienced people will be able to do it. That's probably what the person that extracted said. Either I'm experienced or the other people are inexperienced. I'm not wasting my time anymore. And they went for extraction. I feel them. Like, why do a mission with only 30 minutes to do a mission, which should have been able to take care of it in 30 minutes, with people who don't know how to do a mission? Typically a 30-minute mission, you could do all 3 of those enemies with just 20 minutes. If you're running with people who know what they're doing. All 3 of those enemies, each of them are 5 minutes apiece to beat. If you're running with good people, so 15 minutes to be honest with you. But if you're not running with good people, 20 minutes. And if you're running with bad people, full 30 minutes. So those were bad people. And you have to consider lags and bugs and things not working. So typically a 30-minute mission with lags and bugs is 40-minute mission. So when you an hour mission for day or night is within an hour, it's more like you only got 15 minutes to do what you have to do, because the bugs and the lags will subtract 10 minutes from that mission. Or if it's terrible, subtract 20 minutes from that mission, which means you only have 40 minutes to kill all 3 of them if you're with bad people. But since that was 30 minutes, it was more like we only had 20 minutes with the lags and inexperience, so they couldn't finish it. So that's how that works. But that's it for this video. Let's see, what time is it? It's 12 a.m. now, so the giveaway's over. I'll tell everyone one last hurrah. Giveaway is about to end. Giveaway ends in I'll give them just 5 minutes. It's actually 12 already.